Hello, everyone, and welcome to Berean Ministries, where we search the scriptures daily. Today's topic is Valentine's Day. So, what about Valentine's Day? Is it a biblical holiday? Should we celebrate it? How should we celebrate it? Well, let's start off by asking the question, who is Saint Valentine? Who is this guy? Well, we don't know much. As a matter of fact, what little we do know is debatable because it is said that there were three different martyrs by the same name, more or less around the same time, and even the same place, that did various things. So, what we do know and what we think the holiday comes from is that this guy was a marriage minister, and he was a 3rd century Italian, and he was a Christian martyr. What's a martyr? A martyr is someone who's persecuted for their beliefs. Persecuted and then maybe unalived. So Saint Valentine's Day is what it used to be called. Now it's just Valentine's Day. And it's a feast of martyrdom when it's celebrated in the religious aspect. Celebrated on February the 14th, as we know. And only a few denominations actually celebrate Saint Valentine's Day. And as a matter of fact, the Catholic Church, I believe in 1969, took out Saint Valentine's Day from the saint calendar, the calendar of the saints, but he's still listed as a martyr, so there's that. So Lupercalia, ever heard of Lupercalia? Some people, what's the word? Maybe conspiracy theorists. Some people will claim that Valentine's Day actually came from Lupercalia, but I don't exactly see the resemblance. One thing that might share some resemblance is that Lupercalia was supposed to promote fertility, so that kind of makes sense with the whole Cupid and the whole that type of stuff. But of course, Cupid also has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. So marriage is the aspect that we probably would most likely derive all of this love stuff from, because St. Valentine was a marriage minister. So all this love stuff is because he married Christians in secret and he was persecuted because of it. There's a whole story about it, but the accuracy of which is debatable. So Lupercalia was a festival of purification celebrated on February 15th for Februa, the Roman goddess of purification. So this is where that holiday comes from. Again, I don't really see the connection. It's more of a conspiracy theory, but it is interesting. And of course, Rome did convert to Catholicism or Christianity, so it does make sense that they would want to replace this holiday with another holiday to get people to quit celebrating this one. So that part does make sense. But again, the history is debated. So, is Valentine's Day biblical? Sorry. Is it biblical? Well, it's definitely traditional. It's been made a tradition. And it's quasi-historical. It's somewhat historical because, again, we don't really know. And, of course, it's not in the Bible because St. Valentine came after the Bible. He came well after Jesus and well after all of the apostles and those who wrote and contributed to the Bible. So, the answer is, it's commercial! Valentine's Day is mostly commercial. Sorry to say that. If anybody celebrates St. Valentine's Day with the feast and everything, mourning the loss of a Christian martyr, then I'm sorry. Of course, it's always good to remember those who fought the good fight. So, praise God that there are people that are willing to sacrifice themselves to do what is right. So, amen. Praise God for that. But of course, all the chocolates and the flowers and the diamonds and all that other stuff is commercial. So that's Valentine's Day. Choose to spend all the money if you will. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next video. Like and subscribe.